नमस्कार दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल एग्जाम आंसर। आज के इस वीडियो में हम IC-14 रेगुलेशन ऑफ इंश्योरेंस बिजनेस के मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन का सेट 2 कवर करेंगे। इस वीडियो में हम टोटल 100 मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन को कवर करेंगे। दोस्तों, अगर आपको किसी और सब्जेक्ट के भी मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन चाहिए तो आप हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर बताइए। हम कोशिश करेंगे कि वो सभी मेमोरी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन हम आपको प्रोवाइड करा सकें। चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं हम आज का वीडियो। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन है द फुल फॉर्म ऑफ AMFI इज। AMFI का फुल फॉर्म क्या है? एसोसिएशन ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड ऑफ इंडिया, एसोसिएशन ऑफ मनी लेंडर्स एंड फाइनेंसियर्स ऑफ इंडिया, एसोसिएशन ऑफ माइक्रो फाइनेंस इंस्टीट्यूशन, एसोसिएशन ऑफ म्यूचुअल फंड इन्वेस्टर्स, एसोसिएशन ऑफ मेटल एंड फेरो ऑफ इंडिया। So here correct answer is Association of Mutual Fund of India. The free look period is for how many days from the date of receipt of the policy document under a term insurance policy? टर्म इंश्योरेंस पॉलिसी के अंदर जिस दिन पॉलिसी डॉक्यूमेंट रिसीव होता है पॉलिसी होल्डर को, तो उससे कितने दिन तक फ्री लुक पीरियड रहता है? 5 डेज, 7 डेज, 15 डेज, 30 डेज और 45 डेज। सो यह करेक्ट आंसर इज द 15 डेज। Who will have to make an express declaration that no similar claim has been made before any other forum? किसको डिक्लेयर करना है कि उसने कोई और क्लेम नहीं किया है किसी के सामने? ओम्बड्समैन को, इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को, कलेक्टर को, पॉलिसी होल्डर को या नन ऑफ द अबव? सो करेक्ट आंसर इज द पॉलिसी होल्डर। Which of the following not be entitled to take either the sum assured or the premium? कौन entitled नहीं है? ना तो वो प्रीमियम ले सकता है ना ही sum assured। नॉमिनी, इंश्योरर, क्लेमेंट, ब्रोकर्स, एजेंट्स। तो है करेक्ट आंसर इज एजेंट। एजेंट ना तो प्रीमियम ले सकता है और ना ही sum assured। Revisiting of further charges and limit will not be affected by which of the following behavior of the policyholder? Surrender, lapsation, discontinuance, retirement, and all of the above. So the correct answer is the retirement. Which are the set of the rules and regulations that set the guidelines to effectively address complaint and grievances of the policyholder? Grievance redressal procedure, complaint redressal procedure, complaint handling procedure, risk grievance procedure, and damage grievance procedure. So the correct answer is grievance redressal procedure. Which of the following would be referred to for various servicing interaction with the insurer and is required at the time of settling claim? Proposal form, policy bond, cover note, policy document, and term and conditions. So correct answer is policy bond would be referred as the various servicing interaction with insurer. As per the powers given by the ADI Act 1999, the central government can supersede the which of the following by issuing a notification? LIC, SEBI, IRDAI, RBI, and Commerce Ministry. So the correct answer is IRDAI. So anytime can central government can issue a notification and supersede the power for the IRDAI Act 1999. The Prevention of the Money Laundering Act rules empowers the financial institutions like RBI, IRDAI, etc. to issue which of the following guidance on the anti-money laundering and the counter-finance of the terrorism. So first option is country-specific guidance or source-specific guidance, subject-specific guidance, surcharge-specific guidance, or sector-specific guidance. So the correct answer is the sector-specific guidance. Which of the following is not a disclosure norm for the ULIP documentation? Forex remittance on fund, investment strategy and risk control measures for the fund, maximum and minimum percentage of investment in different type of securities, definition of all applicable charges and objectives of the fund. So forex remittance on the fund is not disclosure for the ULIP documentation. Risk assessment comprises understanding the risk between which of the following: customer profile and agent profile, insured profile and product profile, customer profile and product profile, insured profile and agent profile, or insurer profile and customer profile. So risk assessment comprises understanding the risk between the customer profile and product profile. Which act prescribes the criteria to define the rules for having the state level insurance appellate tribunal under the section 4? Contract Act, Administrative Tribunals Act, SEBI Act, IRDAI Act, or State Tribunal Act? So correct answer is Administrative Tribunals Act. The prime objective of which of the following is to give focus to and overseas insurers comply with the IRDAI regulations for the protection of the policyholders' interest. Customer Affairs Division, LIC, AMFI, Actuary, or IGMS? The correct answer is Consumer Affairs. Grievance Redressal Authority will refer the disputes for the mediation by a person or body agreed upon where there is no which of the following by a person or body nominated by the GRA from a panel prepared by it. So when there is no trust, no agreement, no contract, no mutual bond, or no legal clause. So the correct answer is agreement. The full form of the care. Central Aeronautical Research Enterprise, Credit and Revenue Exchange, Commission of Added Research and Engineering, Credit Analysis and Research Limited. The correct answer is the Credit Analysis and Research Limited. All the regular premium ULIPs shall have a uniform paying premium and any additional payment shall be treated as for which of the following for the purpose of the insurance cover. सभी जो रेगुलर प्रीमियम होते हैं यूलिप की वो यूनिफॉर्म पेइंग प्रीमियम होते हैं अगर कोई एडिशनल प्रीमियम होता है तो उसको हम कौन से प्रीमियम बोलेंगे राइडर प्रीमियम टॉप अप प्रीमियम न्यू प्रीमियम सिंगल प्रीमियम और लॉक इन प्रीमियम तो यह करेक्ट आंसर इज दैट विल बी नोन एज द सिंगल प्रीमियम all the top-up premium irrespective of the amount of a life insurance coverage in one-fourth of the proportion as the regular premium, in half the proportion as the regular premium, in the same proportion as regular premium, in double the proportion as the regular premium. So here correct answer is in the same proportion as the regular premium. Appeal against the district forum award can be made to the state commission subject to a deposit of how much percentage of the amount awarded or whichever is less 50% of 10,000, 50% of 15,000, 50% of 20,000, 50% of 25,000, 50% of 30,000. So here correct answer is the 50% or 25,000 whichever is less. Which of the following risks are covered under the annual insurances connected with the aircraft hull and other aviation risk and the marine health? Automatic personal accident insurance to passengers, legal liability to passengers, marine hull, aircraft hull, or all of the above. So here correct answer is all of the above. At what frequency the statement of the investment of the total asset and the compliance reports to be submitted? Monthly, quarterly, 6 monthly, yearly, as per the requirement. So here correct answer is on quarterly these reports to be submitted. Which of the following had to be deposited to make an appeal in the Supreme Court? सुप्रीम कोर्ट में अपील करने से पहले कितना अमाउंट डिपॉजिट करना चाहिए 25,000, 50,000, 75,000, 1 lakh और 5 lakh. So the correct answer is the 50,000 has to be deposited to make an appeal in the Supreme Court. The Grievance Redressal Authority Selection Committee consists of the members of which of the following council? National Council, State Council, Consumer Council, Insurance Council or Technical Council. So the correct answer is Insurance Council. What is the core aspect of the determine the extent of required insurance coverage called? Human life value element, human life period element, human life productive element, net asset life element, net asset productive element. So the correct answer is the human life value element. The minimum amount to cover in term insurance is टर्म इंश्योरेंस में मिनिमम कितना अमाउंट कवर कर सकते हैं 2000, 3000, 5000, 7500 और 10,000. So correct answer is 5000. In which of the following policy risk can be assumed if at least the premium is calculated on the 75% of the sum assured has been received before assumption of the risk? Term insurance policy, declaration insurance policy, marine insurance policy, life insurance policy, or all of the above. So correct answer is the declaration insurance policy. What will an ULIP contract will clearly specify? ULIP contract में क्या मेंशन होता है? Range of each fund and objective of the asset allocation, range of each allocation and objective of each asset, range of each asset allocation and objective of each fund. Uh, So here correct answer is only statement 3 means range of each asset allocation and objective of each fund will specify in the ULIP contract. Employee state insurance policy is applicable in the areas notified by the government. This scheme is applicable to which of the following employees? All employee, functional employee, industrial employee, workmen or government employees. So here correct answer is ESIC will be applicable to the industrial employees. The minimum policy term is fixed as how many years in the life insurance contract to protect its long-term mature? 1 year, 3 year, 5 years, 7.5 year or 10 years. So here correct answer is 5 years. When are the Insurance Regulating Act amended? इंश्योरेंस रेगुलेटिंग एक्ट कब अमेंड किए जा सकते हैं? Every 6 months, every years, when new schemes are introduced in the market periodically or as and when required. So correct answer is जब भी जरूरत पड़े means as and when required. How many non-official members are allowed in the executive committee of the General Insurance Council? General Insurance Council की जो executive committee होती है उसमें non-official members कितने हो सकते हैं? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So here correct answer is only one non-official members are allowed. Where and when the FATF established? FATF कहाँ पे establish हुआ है? जिनेवा में 1989 में, न्यूयॉर्क में 1985, सिडनी में 1985, पेरिस 1989 और पेरिस 1985. तो करेक्ट आंसर इज पेरिस में establishment हुआ है इसका और 1989 में हुआ है. The appellate authority constituted by a notification of the central government was wound up due to the constitution of which of the following? IRDAI, SEBI, Insurance Appellate Tribunal, Grievance Redressal Authority or Consumer Authority. So correct answer is Grievance Redressal Authority. Which statement is incorrect about the IRDAI? IRDAI के लिए कौन सा statement incorrect है? IRDAI removes competition in the insurance industry. IRDAI ensures competence in the insurance industry. IRDAI makes and amends laws for the insurance industry. IRDAI works for the interest of the policyholder. IRDAI enforces fair practices in the insurance sector. The correct answer is means incorrect about IRDAI will be IRDAI removes competition from the insurance industry. In the rural sector, IRDAI regulates the percentage of life insurance and general insurance business, life insurance and motor insurance business, property insurance and general insurance business, vehicle insurance and general insurance business, or all of the above. So here correct answer is IRDAI regulates the percentage of the life insurance and general insurance business. The death benefit at no time will be how much of the total premium including top-ups paid, less than 105%, less than 115%, more than 105%, more than 115%, or less than 125%. The correct answer is it will not be less than 105% of the total premium including the top-up. Insurance Grievance Redressal Authority will have no jurisdiction in which of the following: health insurance, life insurance, medical insurance, personal accident insurance, or marine insurance. So here correct answer is will not have no jurisdiction in the marine insurance. The minimum amount to cover for the health insurance: 5 lakh, 2 lakh, 1 lakh, 50,000 or 10,000. So here correct answer is minimum amount to cover for health insurance is 1 lakh, and for the term insurance is 5,000. As per which act can the central government issue grant to IRDAI after due appropriations are made by the Parliament? Contract Act, PFRD Act, IRDAI Act, Insurance Act, or RBI Act? So here correct answer is IRDAI Act. When a nomination is cancelled, the rights of the nominee shall be only affected by which of the following: interest of the policyholder, interest of nominee, interest of insurer, interest of shareholder, interest of claimant. So here correct answer is interest of the policyholder. Money launderers tend to seek out incentiveness and jointness for their operations, institutes and judiciary for their operations, instances and junctures for their operation, institution and jurisdiction for their option, institution and jurisprudence of their operations. So here correct answer is institutions and the jurisdiction for their option. The life assured can appoint an appointee to receive the policy money on the behalf of which of the following: minor, major, disabled, sub-agent, company officer. So a correct answer is on the behalf of minor, the life assured can appoint a appointee to receive the money. In which of the policy contract, the policy document contains a schedule showing the details of individuals covered under the group: aviation passenger insurance, group pension scheme, marine insurance contract, group micro insurance contract, group policies. So the correct answer is the group micro insurance contract. The provision be amended to indicate that except where the endorsement of the assignment or transfer is which of the following: conditional, unconditional, contractual, non-contractual, or legal. So the correct answer is assignment of transfer is conditional. Nomination matters were amended under which sections of the Insurance Act? इंश्योरेंस एक्ट के अंदर किस सेक्शन के अंदर नॉमिनेशन किए जाते हैं? सेक्शन 38, 39, 40, 41 और 42. So here correct answer is under section 39. Which is the EDI recognized FX body for the all licensed insurance broker in India? CRDI, LIC, UTI Insurance Company, or IBAI? So here correct answer is IBAI. To register a claim, the claimant has to avail the in-house mechanism of which of the following: insurer, actuary, managing director, underwriter, or insurance broker? So correct answer is insurer. Premium related to all the riders put together cannot exceed how much percentage of the premium to the main product? 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, or 50%? So here correct answer cannot exceed the 30% of the main product premium. As per the EDI, how many micro insurance schemes are operational in India? 26, 28, 35, 37, 46. So the correct answer is 26. Which of these statements are inappropriate? ऐसे कौन से statement है जो inappropriate है means wrong है? Non-life insurance helps in the smooth functioning of the business thread. Non-life insurance makes the life comfortable in the old age. Small businesses will suffer badly if there is no cover for the burglaries, fire, natural calamity, etc. So the correct answer is only statement B. Non-life insurance makes the life comfortable in the old age. So this is the wrong statement. What is the value of the services and compensation claimed under the नेशनल कमीशन? नेशनल कमीशन के अंदर जो भी वैल्यू ऑफ सर्विसेज और कंपनसेशन क्लेम की जाती हैं वो कितनी हो सकती हैं? More than 2 crore, more than 1 crore but less than 1 crore, up to 20 lakh, more than 20 lakh but less than 1 crore, or none of the above. So here इन ऑप्शंस को देख के हमें बताना है कि कौन सा ऑप्शन करेक्ट है। तो यहाँ पे कोई भी ऑप्शन करेक्ट नहीं है क्योंकि मोर देन 1 करोड़ की वैल्यू जो होती है वो नेशनल कमीशन ऑफर करता है। सो ये कंडीशन भी हम नहीं बोल सकते हैं, मोर देन 2 करोड़ भी नहीं बोल सकते हैं, 20 लाख भी नहीं बोल सकते और 20 लाख से 1 करोड़ भी नहीं बोल सकते हैं। Which agent will not distribute any product other than the micro insurance product? LIC agent, general insurance agent, co-insurer agent, micro insurance agent, or private insurance company agent. So correct answer is micro insurance agent will distribute only the micro insurance. What does the partial withdrawal from the ULIP provide? It provides profit booking when required, it provides asset when required, it provides return when required, it provides liquidity when required, it provides bonus when required. So here correct answer is it provide liquidity when required. The full form of the NCLT is NCLT का full form क्या है? National Council for Legal Trust, Non-Circulating Legal Tender, National Center for Learning and Teaching, National Center for Learning and Teaching, National Company Law Tribunal. So here correct answer is the National Company Law Tribunal. What caption is prominently carried on every product under the microfinance? Micro life product, micro insurance product, micro safe product, general insurance product, or life insurance product. So here correct answer is the micro insurance product. If rebates are allowed on the life insurance premium, it has to be according to which of the following rules? SEBI rules, term and condition under section 41, published prospectus, tables of the insurer, or the legal document. So whenever there rebates is provided in the life insurance premiums, so it should be the according of the table of the insurer. To whom will the amount secured by the policy payable? Survivor, policyholder, assigner, assignee, or nominees. So here correct answer is to the policyholder, the amount secured by the policy is payable. Appeals before the National Commission can be made within how many days? नेशनल कमीशन के सामने हम कितने दिनों के अंदर अपील कर सकते हैं? 7 डेज, 15 डेज, 30 डेज, 45 डेज और 60 डेज. So here correct answer is within 30 days. Insurance in India is regulated by the act passed in which of these years? 1939 and 1999, 1938 and 1999, 1938 and 1998, 1937 and 1998, 1936 and 1997. So here correct answer is the 1938 Insurance Act 1938 or EDI Act 1999. What is the micro insurance agent generally paid? Micro insurance agent को क्या मिलता है? Fixed salary, remuneration, commission, bonus और premium. So here correct answer is remuneration will get. Which of the following has power to issue the regulations specifying the manner of the receipt of the premium by the insurer? LIC, EDI, Consumer Forum, National Commission or Central Government. So correct answer is EDA has to power to issue the regulation specifying the manner of the receipt of the premium by the insurer. To whom shall the amount be payable which is secured by the policy? I think we have already covered the policy holder is the correct answer. Appeal in the National Commission can be made suggest to the deposit of how much amount awarded or whichever is less. So here also the correct answer will be the 50% or 35,000, whichever is less. Who holds a license to act as an insurance agent, either one life insurer or the general insurer, composite insurance agent, insurance broker, corporate insurance agent, reinsurance agent. So here correct answer is insurance agent. The policy administrative charges for a ULIP cannot exceed more than 1% of the premium, more than 2% per annum, more than 3% per annum, more than 4% per annum, or more than 5% per annum. So, your correct answer is more than 5% per annum. When the Insurance Act is silent about any particular feature of the transfer of the policy, then which act will be applicable? Contract Act, LIC Act, EDI Act, Transfer of Property Act, or none of the above? So, for the transfer of the policy, Transfer of Property Act will be applicable. If the ULIP top-ups are not linked to the sum assured, they will not be subject to any financial underwriting norms, income tax deduction, TDS deduction, penalty for the late payment, and the service charges. So they will not be subject to any financial underwriting norms. Who can charge a fee not exceeding 1 rupee for registering a nomination or the cancellation or making a change in nomination? The underwriter, the authorized broker, the assignee, the assigner, or the insurer. So a correct answer is the insurer. As per the protection of the policyholder's interest guidelines, the minimum turnaround time is specified for the processing of the proposal and the communication of decision, including the requirement issue of the policy or cancellation, is how many days? 7 days, 10 days, 12 days, 15 days, or 18 days. So here correct answer is it requires the 15 days. What do cross-border elements bring to the money laundering effort? Legality, scale, credibility, foreign exchange, or none of the above. So here correct answer is scale. What is the Jansari Bema Yojana of LIC? Term insurance plan, women centric insurance plan, personal insurance scheme, insurance cum pension scheme, group insurance scheme. So the correct answer is group insurance scheme. When a proposal is received by an insurer, it should be processed with speed and the decision should be conveyed in the writing within a reasonable period not exceeding how many days? 7 days, 15 days, 21 days, 30 days, or 60 days. So the correct answer is 15 days. The full form of RTI: right to investigate, right to implement, right to information, real-time information, or right to insure. So the correct answer is right to information. An assignment will be effectively only if the registered by the insurer in their record against whom the such assignment will be effective. Insurer, nominee, assignee, assigner, or claimant. So the correct answer will be the against assigner assignment will be effective. An express declaration has to be made by the claimant to the GRA that no similar claim has been made before any other insurance ombudsman, forum or tribunal, consumer authority, consumer council, consumer commission. The correct answer is against any other forum or tribunal. The full form of the NDPS Act is the Narcotics, Drug and Psychosis Substance, the Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substance, the Narcotic Dosage and the Profiteering Substance, the Narcotic Drug and Pharma Substance Act, New Delhi Psychotropic Substance Act. So the correct answer is the Narcotic Drug and Psychotropic Substance Act. The international organization in charge of monitoring complex money laundering transactions should have which of the following? Straightforward view, complex view, micro level view, macro level view, or the localized view. So the correct answer is the macro level view. When a person makes a small deposit in the many financial institutions so that they do not attract the attention of the enforcement authorities is called telegraphic transfer, underground banking, smurfing, phishing, or subrogation. So this is known as the smurfing. Who of the following under the Married Women the Property Act are considered as a consumer, proposer, agent, collector, policyholder, or ombudsman? So policyholder under the Married Women's Property Act are considered as the consumer. What determine the sum assured? Sum assured क्या determine करता है? The riders attached to the policy, the lock-in period, the top of capacity, the policy term, the age of the insured. So here correct answer is the age insured will determine the sum assured of the policy. On the receipt of the survey report, the insurer shall within the period of how many days offer a settlement of claim to the insured? 5 days, 15 days, 10 days, 30 days, 45 days. So correct answer is within 30 days आफ्टर द रिसिप्ट ऑफ द सर्वे रिपोर्ट. जैसे ही सर्वे रिपोर्ट मिल जाएगी तो इंश्योरर को 30 डेज के अंदर अंदर क्लेम सेटल करना है. What does the ADI Act promote? ADI Act क्या promote करता है? It promote the growth and insurance and reinsurance business. It promote the growth of life and life insurance business. It promote growth of general insurance and theft insurance. It promote growth between the life and reinsurance. It promote growth and the corporate insurance and reassurance. So correct answer is It promotes growth of insurance and reinsurance business. Who will refer the dispute for the mediation or the conciliation as an encouragement of the alternate dispute resolution? District Court Judge, Consumer Court Judge, Consumer Council, Grievance Redressal Authority, Consumer Commission. So here correct answer is Grievance Redressal Authority. On what basis the policy issued for the workman compensation? Declaration policy, fidelity guarantee, adjustable premium, sum assured or agreement. So here correct answer is adjustable premium. The return of the ULIPs are tax free if the policy duration for at least how many years in the Germany? जर्मनी में अगर कुछ सालों के लिए यूलिप पॉलिसीज में मनी इन्वेस्टमेंट रहता है तो उनका जो रिटर्न होता है वो टैक्स फ्री रहता है तो मिनिमम कितने ईयर्स होने चाहिए 5 ईयर 8 ईयर 10 ईयर 12 ईयर और 15 ईयर्स so ULIP will be at least 12 year in the Germany to get the tax free return. A company has to be formed under which of the following act to a granted insurance broker license to them? IDI Act 1999, Insurance Act 1938, the Companies Act 1956, the Indian Contract Act 1872, General Insurance Business Nationalization Act 1972. So correct answer is company has to be formed under Companies Act 1956. Assignment and transfer of the policies are amended under which of the following sections of the Insurance Act? 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. Correct answer is under section 38 of the Insurance Act. In which of the following insurance policies this can be assumed if at least the premium calculated on 75% of the sum assured has been received before assumption of the risk? Fidelity guarantee insurance, marine insurance, declaration insurance policy issued on the basis of the adjustable premium and all of the above. So here correct answer is on the declaration policy. The full form of FGD is Focus Group Discussion, Family Group Discussion, Finance Group Discussion, Physical Group Discussion, and Future Group Discussion. The correct answer of FGD is Focus Group Discussion. Who has recommended that the grievance redressal authority should be constituted to deal with the dispute between the insurer and the intermediaries? ADI, Law Commission, Ombudsman, Government, and Administrator. So here correct answer is Law Commission will recommend the GRA should be constituted to deal dispute between the insurer and intermediary. Which of the following is due to deficiency in service? Quick settlement of claim, issuance of the policy receipt, transfer of files, all of the above or none of the above. So here correct answer is none of the above is due to the deficiency in service. The selection committee will recommend the name of which of the following for selecting them in the GRA? Permanent members, judicial members, subordinate members, technical member, or chairman. So, selection commission will recommend the name of technical member for selecting them in the GRA. Who is the most important element for a business entity? The buyers, the customer, shareholder, policyholder, or the insurer? So, here correct answer is the customers. In all the cases except in which of the following insurance, a proposal for the grant of cover either for the life business or for the general business must be evidenced by a written document: fire, life, marine, burglary, and health. So here correct answer is except in marine insurance. The full form of the LIMRA, Life Insurance Management Research Association, Life Insurance Monitoring and Reporting Authority, Life Insurance Marketing and Redressal Authority, Life Insurance Maintenance and Research Association, and none of the above. So here correct answer is Life Insurance Management Research Association. Prudential investment norms or the compliance report is submitted on which of the following basis? Weekly, monthly, quarterly, half yearly, or annually. So this report should be submitted on the quarterly basis. A ULIP policyholder can safeguard the value of the equity shares in bad time, value of fund in good time, value of fund in bad time, value of the asset in good time, value of the premium in bad time. So the correct answer is value of the fund in bad time. In which type the insurance do we have the free look period? Free look period किस टाइप के इंश्योरेंस में होता है? फायर इंश्योरेंस, लाइफ इंश्योरेंस, मरीन इंश्योरेंस, वेल्थ इंश्योरेंस और मोटर इंश्योरेंस. So in the life insurance free look period will be there. What shall be the death benefits as a percentage of the total premium paid including the top up? So this question I think we have already covered. Not less than 105% is the correct answer. Section 59(1) of the Insurance Rules 1939 states that risk may be assumed without referring to the specified authority if there is a deposit made with the insurer at the suitable rate not less than how much per mile? 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, or 3. So here correct answer is not less than 2.5 per mile. A renewal application for the insurance broker's license is processed in the same manner as that done with a new application. This is as per the regulation 10, 13, 34, 35 or 9. So here correct answer is 13. As per the regulation 13, the renewal application of the insurance broker license is processed in the same manner which is as the new application. So friend, with this we have completed the 100 memory based question for the IC-14 regulations of insurance business. दोस्तों अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर दें और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें।